Your nerves are those messengers in your body that help to transfer impulse from your brain to all other parts of your body. Yes, that's the job of your nerves. Now, when you have issues with your nerves, the nerves, they tend to misfire, and then what will happen? You would start having sensations that you don't expect, that you're not supposed to have. Okay, the thing that the impulse that the nerve is supposed to send, it will oversend it or undersend it. That is why sometimes you experience tingling sensation, you experience numbness, maybe on your hand, on your feet, you experience those things. That's because it's either your nerves are misfiring, they are just firing, shooting sporadically, or they are just like they are not shooting at all, or they're having reduced shooting. I'm just trying to make you understand what I'm trying to say, okay? So that's why you have those issues. Now, you can have nerve pain. It can lead to oversensitivity of those nerves, making you to start feeling pain on your nerves. Your hands, your part of your body will just be paining you, as if they are using needle to, you know what it means when you're feeling the needle prick sensation. That's what I mean about the pain, the nerve pain. It's as if there is, because it is highly sensitive, okay, because of the misfire, because of the poor nerve transmission, the nerve impulses are not being transferred normally, and this is as a result of vitamin B1 deficiency. Yes, you are lacking B1 most of the times when you start experiencing these things I'm mentioning. And you will also be experiencing anxiety. You'll be experiencing stress. You won't be settling. You're always agitated, always, wanting, you're not just calming down. Yes, it's one of the signs that your body is lacking vitamin B1. Now, vitamin B1 is important for your nerve impulse, for your nerve function. And when you don't have enough of vitamin B1, the nerve function will not be accurate. It will not be appropriate. And then that's when it starts acting up. You won't even know that that's the reason why you are like that. You will just be, you will not act the way you're supposed to act. It affects a whole lot of things because, of course, your nerves are coming from your brain. And, of course, that means everything is not all right with the brain, because it's not, the impulses are not being transferred the way they should be transferred, because it is lacking vitamin B1. You will also experience fast heart rate, that's palpitation or increase in your heart rate. You'll be experiencing those things. You can also experience swollen feet and poor blood circulation, because, of course, when there's no nerve to signal the whole process to happen, you won't be having those normal processes to be taking place. The blood circulation will be reduced. Okay, now you can also experience acid reflux. Everything will just be redundant because they're not having the impulses they're supposed to have. Now, you might even start having diabetes, because, in fact, diabetes tend to reduce your vitamin B1. That sugar, high sugar levels tend to reduce the vitamin B1 quantity in your body. And then when it does that, all those things will start happening. That's why you notice that people who have diabetes, they always have these nerve issues. They have diabetic neuropathy. On their feet, they are feeling numb. On their fingers, they are feeling numb. Or some other places in their bodies, they are feeling numb. It happens like that. That is why every person who is diabetic should always be on vitamin B supplements or eating more of foods rich in vitamin B. It is highly important. Okay, it will help you to reduce all these symptoms of nerve damage or nerve issues. Now, you will also be experiencing oversweating, or you might even be experiencing undersweating. That is still the same thing I'm talking about, because it's either it goes higher or it goes lower. Okay, now, poor navigation. You might be staggering. You're not able to process where you're going to. You want to go somewhere, but you're not navigating your way. And you might also have balance problems. That's loss of balance, which can lead to falls. Okay, you notice the person, you're not supposed to just fall, but you keep falling when you're not supposed to. It's not ordinary. It has something to do with your nerve function, your brain function, and your vitamin B levels. Okay, now you might also experience hyperactivity. You're just, because you're agitated, you're not settling, you have anxiety, you just want to do everything as if that would be the thing that will solve your problem. That's how the sensation is being sent to you. Now you can start experiencing muscle cramp. Why will you experience muscle cramp? Because you need vitamin B1 for your magnesium to function. And if you don't have enough vitamin B1, your magnesium will not function very well. And because you don't have enough magnesium, your muscles are not functioning well, because the magnesium that is supposed to help for your normal muscle contraction and relaxation is not working well. Because of that, you start having muscle cramps, your leg cramps, having muscle pull, and the rest of all those things. That's why I told you that most of the things you are experiencing have one or two links to vitamin deficiency. So this is it. Now, there are some foods that you should be eating that can help you to supply vitamin B1, okay? Number one, you can be eating pork. But I know that a lot of people don't like eating pork. Yes, but pork is one of the richest source of vitamin B1. Okay, pork has been shown to be one of the richest. Now, the next one is fish, like tuna and all those things. They contain vitamin B1. The next one that also contains vitamin B1 is liver, especially beef liver or chicken liver. Now, eggs also contain vitamin B1, okay? Now, even our legumes, our whole grains, they contain vitamin B1. You can be eating all those. Garlic contain vitamin B1. Nuts and seeds, they contain vitamin B. All those almond nuts and all of them, those nuts, they contain vitamin B1. Then there are also vegetables that can have some quantity of vitamin B1. Asparagus, green peas, they contain spinach, all those ones. Brussels sprouts, they also contain vitamin B1. Make sure that's why it's good to eat healthy, because you get all these things. Because if you're eating all these healthy things together, imagine you make your soup with all these vegetables, those Brussels sprouts, asparagus, spinach, and the rest of that, and then you make it with beef liver, and then you added pork or added fishes or all those things. You will notice that you're already combining a whole lot of foods rich in vitamin B, and it will help to boost your normal nerve function, and then these symptoms and signs will be reduced. Okay, I hope this helps you. Thank you so much for watching.